Onic, what's their last pick going to be for the gold lane?
Yeah,
It's an Irithel.
Classic Severo.
Yeah, and it's a Severo comfort pick too as well. He's shied in previous international tournaments with that hero.
Still a very, not so quiet game after all, First Blood.
And it's Sanji who picks it up against Sans. Okay, that's a rivalry between these two already. It does seem... Oh, another arrow! Sanji!
Sanji? Sanji has landed 2 consecutive important Abyssal arrows.
Well, when he's in Wings by Wings, I guess. But yeah, very vulnerable to Abyssal arrows for Team Liquid. And you know how good Sanji is. Sanford zoning Keyboy away. This should be a free one. Might be actually a kill too. No, Keyboy respects it. Oh, Wings by Wings from Sans. So that's why he went pull yourself together, Brigida. Sans knows just how deadly Sanji can be.
At least come back in this game, manage his lane a bit better, but he fully respects that this matchup might not indeed be that favorable for him. Onic ID have their eyes set on Sanford. They might try to burst him down. There goes the third airstrike. Will he get away with this? The other members of TLPH actually make it!
And Sanford survives. Sans able to flicker out of the Abyssal Arrow earlier. Kai joins in. Abyssal Arrow landing! Keyboy providing the cover as Sanji again is the man you need to watch. Sanford survived that, and it's TLPH with a win again. You can see the lead getting too crazy now for TLPH. Carl Teasy was already 2 levels ahead. Now he's gonna have a smoother road in his own jungle, just clearing things up as Oheb picks up the gold crab and will push this lead even further. JP down below, Sanji too.
Yeah, you kind of see where this might just be going, because the Yisun Shin is having a pretty decent time early on. Will Keyboy actually find a target though? He lands the way of the dragon onto Sanji, but Sanji, he just won't go down. The endless shards won't even be enough to take him out. Severo tries to deal with the other members with a heavy crossbow, but there's a clear lack of damage still from Onic ID.
Right now, they gotta scale faster. TL are doing it at such a rapid pace that Onic might actually get outscaled. Keyboy jumps in with Jikundo and the way to Dragon cancelled.
Oh, the Dark Wave actually cancels it. Endless Charge this time gets to take Sanji down, but JP finds the kill onto Keyboy and is blocking the path of Severo as well. Oheb also makes it to the fight. Carteezy looking for some targets, but they find Severo!
What a Dark Wave with the flicker. Severo kiting away. Oheb with the shot. Severo taken down. Lupi now pops in vengeance. Oheb caught in the bad spot. Dark Wave landing onto Sans. Sanford gets him down. Now it's a shield unity.
How did they put themselves in this spot? Now Kyrie is finding the way to clap back. Infernal Pursuits coming in for Sanford, but that won't help him get out alive. It's a triple for Lutpi this time.
That's the fight that Onic ID have been hoping for since Turtle 1, and it finally opens up in Turtle 3. Keyboy doing a good job at zoning. Carl still able to secure the purple as Kai gets the turtle.
At least he's able to close the gap to a 300, 400 gold lead.
The missile arrow lands, mounts shocker over to the back. Sans taken down by JP. Keyboy looking for a trade.
Oh, will they still go for it? They cancel it with the Dark Wave, but the Curtain Call was already committed as well. Keyboy trying to look for a kick. He lands it onto JP, but he's a tanky member. Now Sanford gets punished, but Oheb, he just keeps throwing out those Rhapsodies.
The Abyssal Arrows are landing so easily for Sanji. He's threading the needle all across. Severo, no heavy crossbow utilized here for Severo. He'll just take that, well, he'll let Sanji take that turret. So explosive, and maybe this is why we don't see the Farsa as much anymore. Maybe Farsa's just a bit too vulnerable.
A lot, or if not almost all the members of Team Liquid can just try to close in on the Farsa, and it wouldn't be that much of a problem anymore because you force out either the Flicker or the Wings by Wings. So he somehow gets to escape, but Sanford, denying the conceal immediately. Abyssal Arrow nearly lands, but JP, he might just get bursted down this time. Lutfi trying to take him down, but there's the third airstrike to finish him off.
1-4-0, but the Abyssal Arrow lands in the back. Sanford with the flicker forward. Sanji doing the same. The San duo working. Dark Wave from Sanford.
That was literally a flicker to take down Sans, and now they find the kill on Kyrie as well. Not even Severo with the heavy crossbow can do much. This is clearly an opportunity for Team Liquid to take the objective if they want to.
It's a small win left, small win right, then a massive win with an explosive Abyssal Arrow. Against Sanji is just too darn good on the Selena. Ladies and gentlemen, there were 3 mage bans.
We're yet to see it in this game.
TL will continue to push now. Enhanced Lord of the mid lane. Pushing down JP, walking up a bit too aggressively there. They're just trying to set up for the Abyssal Arrows, really. Lutpi's doing a good job though, curtain call!
Oh, he gets to use it on Sanford and JP, so they might have to retreat for a bit. There's the conceal too, however, so Onic at least able to deal with the Lord, but that doesn't... Twilight Armor picked up by Keyboy as well. Lutpi, I feel like whoever he decides to use the curtain call on will be such an important decision, and he might decide to use it now, but maybe not because Team Liquid decides to engage in the fight. They go for Lutpi and try to burst him down, but the flicker! Jade Kundo from Keyboy, is that gonna be enough? Endless Charge already committed. They don't get any kills until now!
Sanford down, it's gonna be traded for Keyboy now as Oheb walks up, picks up killing spree, another stack on the Sky Piercer. He zoned 3 of the carries behind as he walked up, tried to go for the Endless Charge. I think it was a mishap. He wanted to go on Carl TZ, but he did land on Oheb in the end. The Athena Shield stopped that from happening, stopped the kill from happening. Now Abyssal Arrow lands on Lutpi, a few shots over!
Oh, could they stop this from happening though? Oheb! Even with the Athena's shield, gets blasted with the Endless Charge. Sands will still survive, and Savero this time making things happen, but Carl TZ finds the kill onto him as well.
Such a back and forth. This is a battle. But it never felt like too big of a lead for Onic to just stay in their base. They were constantly walking up, farming as well, finding their power spikes, and now it's Onic on the Lord. They're the ones, the Sky Kings, marching in. JP with a shield unity, Sanford with a Dark Wave.
Oh, but Keyboy nearly fights Sanford though, but he gets to keep himself safe, but that will not keep them alive. There's a difference. Carl TZ trying his best to find the targets to deal damage, but will he be able to though? Both Sanford and JP have been taken down. Back and forth between Team Liquid and Onic ID. It's still Onic ID clearly in control of the Lord Pit, however, but how does Team Liquid approach this without their frontliners in this match? They will have to forfeit this objective. Onic ID, even after playing from behind for quite some time, are the first to actually get the Lord here.
It just goes through, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he's gotten to a point where he's just penetrating through the magic defense. And this is why Divine Glaive and the Genius Wand is shielding into the back line. A full dive on Sans!
Oh, they successfully eliminate Sans, and Carl TZ goes and finds Kyrie!
The Lord in the hands of Onic, but TL don't care! They go and penetrate through this composition of Onic against all odds, and they dive in. Lord up top, but 4 members still in the mid lane. Sanford decided to recall now as Keyboy looks to push in. I want to see the wave in the bottom lane now. Savero dodging with the Abyssal Arrow.
Yeah, he has the heavy crossbow. They gotta be mindful of that. They can still potentially find a way to deal with the incoming waves, but they're still gonna attempt nonetheless. But Savero and Keyboy, they do successfully defend. Might pop the immortality, and there you go. But JP, he nearly got his pop too.
The wave up top is favorable for TL. That's slow push.
Yeah, and Lutpi at least still has his curtain call, and they didn't want to go for JP. They knew that there were other more important targets to go after. They blocked Keyboy, they deny him of his attempt, and somehow Sanji finds Savero. Might be punished too, but Kyrie, he's next. There's a flicker from Sanford, but Keyboy and Lutpi.
They baited him out. Now JP caught in the tough spot. Lutpi walks back up. Keyboy looking for G Kundo. Will be able to get it down now with a Chunpu as well. Immortality down for JP. Lutpi zoning them in the back line. It will be JP falling as Lutpi continues to the chase. Doesn't have the curtain call just yet. Pops into vengeance. Chases down the goat. Carl buys the immortality and gets away. Keyboy!
Oh, but there's a flicker. We have the Dragon and the Fettered Airstrike. Still has the Traceless, however, but Kyrie gets the last hit.
Wave up top crashing. Onic needs to deal with it. That's going to be a whole base turret taken down. Can they go for it in time? No. It'll be a base turret take for Team Liquid, but Onic win the fight. Oh, what a back and forth from the 2 champions. Yeah. Oheb has sold his boots for a War Axe, so additional sustain to deal with Onic ID's burst. For Savero, he's also sold his boots. He's bought the Wind Talker, I believe, earlier. So additional movement speed from the Wind Talker. Some damage, there you go. From Carl. Sanford jumping in on his Sans. Sans a flicker. Jumps in with the Winter Crown as well.
He gets to intercept the Wings by Wings, but now it seems like Team Liquid, they're feeling the damage from Onic ID, but no! wait, it's actually Kyrie who's first to fall. That's a lot of damage coming in from Savero. Nearly takes down JP, but he survives. How on earth did they find Kyrie in the midst of everyone else?
How on earth? Sanford jumped in with the Infernal Pursuit and then popped in the Winter Crown. Same goes for Lutpi early with the Curtain Call. Keyboy walks up again, puts down the Curtain Call, will be able to go for the chunk. Abyssal Arrow, that's a shot put into it!
Yeah, they already used the Mountain Jumper as well, but Kyril TZ still gets the last hit. Somehow though, Savero, he seems like he has enough damage to deal with the remaining members of Team Liquid! But back to Shield Unity!
JP gets away with 1 HP. You can see that smile. A smirk from the man who's at fault.
He does really have a lot of damage to bring out, but he cannot let the Abyssal Arrows land. He cannot let any other member of Team Liquid interrupt his attempt to defend for his team.
And the problem right now is, Abyssal Arrow landing, Sanford jumping in!
Oh, they actually tried to burst down Keyboy, pops his immortality, but JP might get punished here. They still don't get to take down the turret, and Onic ID have clearly capitalized on that. Lutpi trying to make things happen. Kartizi receives the endless shards, and Kyrie finds the kill!
Another turn, Onic defend! Flashbacks to 2023 MSC when Liquid got all of the Lords constantly, but Onic just defended over and over again. Keyboy with a kick over to Sanji. No one there to follow it up in the live cam view.
Yeah.
And then wait, they want to go for it. 3 members still down. Onic!
They have 2 minions alongside them. They're trying to zone out the other members, and they will just go for the base!
Onic! The Sky Kings take the game! But here, back-to-back games, Nico in the previous one with Jusin. Here, Sans with the Farsa. Goes pull yourself together for the flanker. That was Keyboy, by the way, the one that goes, ow! That's his thing, he does it every time in Onic ID.
I'm liking the draft of Onic a little bit more. Even if Liquid decided to go for a glue, not a lot of picks will change how this might turn out. Onic have drafted incredibly well. We caught the last 2 picks of Liquid. Got to call the Claude.
But Sans and Lutpi, or Kyrie rather, will be there too, so they won't be converting anything into a kill just yet. But I take it back. Sanford will be the first blood.
Great pick. Sans waited there, put up a camp basically, set up a tent, just waited there, got the kill, now has Bird of the Ocean. It's an invade onto the Lancelot. This should be a free turtle. Yeah, retry used for Carl.
Ooh, a lot of pressure coming in from Onic ID, from EXP lane, all the way to Carl TZ and his purple buff. Keyboy just keeps going at it, uses the final slash onto JP. There's the knock from the Breath of the Ocean. Lutpi gets the last hit too, and
they take orange.
Even orange! Like, he'll be just there to provide additional support to his teammates, to Carl TZ, who's clearly being disturbed most of the time whenever he tries to attempt to go for his jungle, and Kyrie denies him of this one more. Look at that 2-man knock-up with the Breath of the Ocean. Final slash also committed onto Sanji. He couldn't even use the Fenrir strike.
Blazing new win from Savero! And the Breath of the Ocean, Onic ID! That's a 4-1. They've lost their utility jungler. Keyboy jumps in, looking for the stun, able to get it. That's the Breath of the Ocean again. Lutpi charging in, and Oheb is forced back as Onic go for the turtle, even without Kai. Live cam view. All right, Keyboy. Sans dies too.
Wait, Carl TZ, can he get out of this? He might actually do. BMI out for Savero. So Team Liquid do find some kills.
Big spot on the map. You don't want to be in those clinch points. Lutpi's just pushing on the Hilda.
Hey.
There you go. A free turret down below for Onic ID.
That kind of reminds me of Kirk. This is kind of like how he does or plays the Hilda. It's almost a guaranteed way for Onic ID to get the pickoffs because they can just layer their crowd controls after one another. Sanji already uses the wings by wings, and they can only do so much, get some information.
If Onic ID get a crazy lead, Onic will still have to team fight their way into a victory. Like, there's no way they can just purely siege with this kind of composition. They're gonna jump on Sanford.
Oh, look at the chain, CC. We just mentioned it, but there's a split somehow. Sanford gets to walk away, but was already dealing a decent amount of damage, so Team Liquid have to be very careful about this. Sans goes in, bursts down. JP might actually finish off the kill. There's the counter predators by coming in from Sanji. Carl TZ, he doesn't land the Phantom Execution onto Zavero because he's still at the BMI. And Keyboy still finds him!
A mount down as he brings him back under turret. Keyboy! Still getting the kill! But now Lutpi, it's Kyrie who tanks the turret to ensure Lutpi gets away. Keyboy for Carl and JP. Sanford walks up, Breath of the Ocean landing now in the backup too. Plays it away from Zavero!
OHEB won't be able to make it out alive. San duo, they have to walk away. And as you've seen it, that Arlot, that was, I don't know if it was just a roam Arlot anymore. It literally had decent amount of damage too. It was the one able to get that last hit onto Carl TZ, dived in, took that risk, forced the fight even under the turret for Team Liquid, but yet again, JP, he could barely move, he can't do anything with all these final slashes and Breaths of the Ocean.
Kyrie wants to go for more, for the airstrike coming down as Keyboy goes for the side, able to go for the stun now. Constantly putting it down, another vengeance on Carl, he jumps in, almost, maybe getting the kill! Oh! Saves the game for Liquid, that's a breath of fresh air.
So that was probably also something OHEB was able to do, and now he's working on the other side of the map as well.
3-item power spike, 10 minutes and 47 seconds to claim it. And this is looking good for OHEB.
And now it's Onic slowly approaching the Lord. Might be the first ones to actually position and set up for this take. They know that OHEB has just cleared the lane up top. Keyboy is someone you have to pay attention to, but it's not actually any other member they try to go for. It's Sanford who they try to burst down. Sans will also get to receive the damage from the Fettered Airstrike. Lutfi trying to zone the other members, but Carl trying to fight Kyrie head on in terms of the retribution, but Kyrie actually wins it out!
Kai wins a retreat, Zavero wipes the back, Carl gets a kill on Kai, but it's 3, 4, 1. Lutfi walking up the bush, Carl on the orange buff now as he goes in, secures the orange buff. Keyboy looking for the chase, goes in, able to get the vengeance, but that's about it, only one. Carl should be able to escape.
He has all his skills intact for him to make it out alive, but can they still save the game? Final slash picker committed on the Sanford. There's the Breath of the Ocean. Chain CC all over again, and Zavero with a free hit. There's still some bit of sustain, but it won't keep him safe. Phantom Execution from Carl!
Jumps in with a puncture, saves the day again. Feathered airstrike coming down too. Mid lane base turret will fall. That's an SOD landing. OHEB gets his spear of misery, pins him down. Sans falling. Keyboy as well. JP's the one who gets the shutdown.
Team Liquid have somehow still showed some signs of life. They're definitely fighting for this. They want to go for the turrets. Two members, they see and feel the damage coming in from Saji and Carl TZ as well. He fights Lutfi and now it's Zavero. He's after!
Carl TZ! What are you made of? 7 seconds on Sans. Carl jumps in the base. We saw a comeback in game number 1. We see the GOAT shine in game number 2.
Teams usually just are good at playing from, you know, like an advantage. But now they actually can set up for more and more comebacks. So things are really getting competitive here in MSC 2025. I get it now.
Let's get it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Onic have really doubled down on this
Whoa,
round.
whoa,
Okay, so it is a Kyrome.
Yeah, Kyrome, and they bring back the Amon, which fared very well in game 1. This is dangerous.
Available often for him. It's it's clearly an escape mechanism, but also a way for him to survive, because you amplify your lifesteal once you get hold of your Inspire. This is gonna be an immediate burst on the turtle for Team Liquid. So Onic ID, the next turtle is gonna spawn here down the bottom. Kyrie still taking his orange buff, and Carl TZ seems like he just wants to take it all for himself all over again. Onic are already nearby, but Sanford and Saji, San duo pinned down Zavero. That's gonna be first blood. They also look for Saji on the other side of the map, and Carl TZ gets the turtle.
A disaster for Onic. Lutfi gets away with Falling Star Moon. They lose out Turtle 2. Liquid
Our mid laners are very aggressive in this game.
Oh, yeah.
It seems like they see no one else but themselves. Bravest Spider coming in from Sanford might actually get to take down Lutfi through the help of Carl TZ. Sanji too nearby if ever they needed help, but they didn't need any help anymore.
Nope, Sanford does enough damage, especially when Carl TZ is there to pin Lutfi down. Kyrie's gonna walk up, Sanji sees it, runs away. Clean game for TLPH, really winning Keyboy.
Oh, that's a beautiful catch onto two members, though. Carl TZ goes in energy reaction onto two, and the AOG from JP. Oheb finally finds Keyboy, endless shots. Committed up Sanji, but he dodges it. Now Sanford with a stun onto Kyrie. And 6-0 kill score for Team Liquid.
TLPH got the lead early, and they're running with it. They're running Onic ID down. Even in the counter matchup for Severo, you beat the 1-1 through mobility, but what can you do when your mobility is severely halted by Team Liquid's CC? We're seeing the old stampede of the past.
Yeah, that sprint was also used a couple of times, but not even the sprint was enough to keep him safe. No, another heavy spin coming in from Keyboy might actually get the kill onto JP, and on the other hand, Sanji, they actually find Lutfi. There's the crossbow of Tang, however, and Keyboy too.
Wait!
He will find himself taken down by Oheb.
It was actually pretty dangerous there. Kai walks back up now. TL with a massive win again. Ooh. Dude, it's almost like he sees Kai and he's like, no. Walks up, gets a stun!
It's like an automatic trigger on the Bravest Spider. Sanji though dodges the airstrike, but there's a flicker from Sans!
Oh my lord. We're seeing so many battles across the board. This is a 6,000 gold lead for TL, but Onic are somehow still fighting back, making it close sometimes. Oheb again. But he went for the crossbow, Tang was close. Crossbow.
He's alone, he's alone.
Got it just in time there. But Carl's just too tagged. He can do whatever he wants.
He doesn't care.
Now. Two of those what?
We're from Kyrie.
We're from Kai.
And a 100% win rate.
Well, that could be the end of the 100% win rate for Kai as TL secure the Lord. First Lord of the game over to TL. So far, all the objectives going to TL.
There's something going on between these mid laners.
Oh, we know there's something going on. Hey.
He willingly does all that because I do feel like Sanji too has been a very important factor in the game, in the way they're able to carry out their team fights despite that disadvantage we've been talking about in terms of the draft. Because whatever Sanji does, it's always the heavy spin that turns things around for Team Liquid. It's always that counter engage coming in from them that somehow wins them the fight, but the holy shields are about to go down.
And it will go down in the bottom lane, defending from the Lord. Now in the mid lane, TL capitalizing on that, pushing it in. Onic doing a good job at holding the wave from hitting the holy shield.
And that's the thing. Team Liquid, now that they're in this position, they cannot afford to make any mistakes similar to the previous games, similar to what they've been doing in MPL Philippines Season 15. And speaking of that, they find it on to Lutfi!
Huh? Where did Lutfi go? Team Liquid! They snatched him! They put him in his pocket? Where did he go? With a 10,000 gold lead on Team Liquid, really would just be on a Liquid mistake. I cannot see Onic even forcing out big plays anymore. It's a passive roam pick on Keyboy. And not much engage on XP. Sanford!
Oh, goes for Severo, forces the heavy crossbow, but the stun lands onto Lutfi still. This time around, though, they won't be able to burst him down like a while ago. Yeah. They're gonna sync up the waves, and they all have their utilities and battle spells intact. So Onic ID will have to be very particular in how they defend this. But Kyrie, he might have put himself in a very difficult spot. Gets taken down by Sanford, and there goes the AOG from JP. There's a flicker from Keyboy. Somehow keeps himself alive, but not even the damage from Severo is enough.
Sanford, too good at video games. Gets it down, Carl!
Oh, will they still actually try to fight this? Because even right under the base, the cavalry won't let up. And this might just be it as Team Liquid secured the win.
The Liquid Stampede